Mike, thanks for joining us. A 1-0 defeat against your former club, and considering the circumstance of how well defensively your team played, how gut-wrenching is it to come away from that with defeat?
Well, I'm disappointed for the whole playing staff and the coaches that have worked really, really hard over this period of time, simply because we set out to frustrate, because that was the way we had to do it. And I thought we also contributed to an attacking display as well at times, particularly in the first half. We had chances to get at Manchester United, and I thought we handled the situation really well. We played some decent football. Second half, we possibly tired, which is expected because this group of players now has played together for 3 games, and it's been high intensity, and they've come through it. So yeah, it's disappointing to get to 93 minutes and lose a football match, but we have to learn lessons. We have to be disappointed about it. We have to understand what it feels like to lose a football match in 93 minutes when you've put so much effort into it. And I think the supporters realised that we had a go, and we turned up and we give them something to cheer. And yes, it is hard, but you're playing a team that probably has £100 million worth of talent on the bench. So we're a little bit away from that at the moment, but credit to them. I cannot be overly disappointed with that group of players because they've performed.
Yeah, of course. They kept going right to the end. Myler having a shot pretty much near the end of the game. Did you think that was going in?
Yeah, we carved open 1 or 2 in the second half. First half we probably had the better chances, but in the second half we had that one just before they got their goal. So if you hit the target, which is always the best thing to do when you're shooting, then you've got half a chance of scoring a goal. It's just unfortunate. He probably rushed it a little bit, and within seconds you just realise that you're 1-0 down instead of being 1-0 up.
Yeah. They had 18 shots in the second half, we've read, and most of them, to be honest, come from outside of the area. Is that something that pleases you, the fact that your defensive line stood very, very strong and limited their availability to get into space?
I thought the team stuck to their tasks really, really well. It was important that you make it difficult for teams like Manchester United. I can't apologise for that, from Manchester United's point of view, because we are what we are at this moment in time. So, we stuck to the game plan. We accepted that Manchester United would put us under pressure, and we dealt with it magnificently. We forced them to do things that I don't think Manchester United want to do most games, but we get to that point where you've just got that last little effort, and sometimes you do it and sometimes you don't, and today we were just unfortunate.
Did it have a little bit more of a special occasion, of course? So many years that you spent under Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United, did that make that game just a little bit more special for yourself?
Every game's special when you're in charge of a football team, simply because you're at the highest level you possibly could be. And you can't do it without a great bunch of players and a great spirit within that. That is here. What it needs now is for additions to come in to enhance what we're trying to do, what we're trying to achieve, and to make those last minute problems go away when you can bring off the bench a little bit more strength. And that could possibly end up winning you the game or not losing the game. And we were just unfortunate today.
And overall, how delighted I to have 6 points from your opening 3 games?
Well, let's be fair. I mean, I'm not overcritical with this group of players, simply because we are where we are. We've played 3 games, we've got 6 points, we've lost 1. It's a credit to them. They've stuck to the task, but now, we have to add to this, and we have to kick on a little bit, because we've got some serious football matches coming up in the next month or so.